YouTube? This is your boy Adam with another episode of Average Guy Lifestyle. Today I'm going to show you me putting on a vinyl decal on my back glass of my Camaro today. I've done this a few times on other vehicles, installing vinyl, and it's not really very hard. You just got to kind of be careful with what you do, and I'm going to show you my process of how I do it. Now, I'm by no means a professional, but I've done pretty good. If you've seen my video, you notice I had green stripes and stuff going down the Camaro. I actually installed them myself a while back. So now I've got me a vinyl decal. I went the other day and had me one custom made. It's going to go across the back glass of my car here up towards the top. It's actually going to be a promotional thing for my channel here. Now, there's different methods to use in doing a vinyl decal. There's a dry method and a wet method. I prefer to use the wet method, mostly because it gives you wiggle room in case you mess up. Dry method, once it's on there, you pretty much messed it. If you messed it up, you messed it up, you know. Well, at least with the wet method, you get a chance to fix your mistake a little bit as you're going about it. Well, especially on this, I had my decal, it was so big the way the lettering was that they had to cut it into sections. So I've got to be able to line these sections up to get a straight line going all the way across, and so I need to use the wet method. So I'm going to show you what I have right here. Here is my vinyl decal. As you can see, that, and it's going to have the play symbol there on it. So I'm going to put this across the back glass of my car here. Well, since this is in different sections and you see that it's kind of cut, I'm going to have to be able to line this up. So with the wet method, I am going to use a little squirt bottle that I have put water in with a little squirt of baby formula shampoo. The reason why I use baby shampoo is because the chemicals in it are not that harsh and it will not hurt the adhesive that's on the vinyl decal. So some people use Dawn, which Dawn I've used before and I really haven't had that many issues, but I was recently informed that maybe I should use something a little bit gentler. So I'm using baby shampoo now. I was told that would be a good alternative, and it will not break down the glue inside on the side of the vinyl that is going to actually stick to the vehicle. So with anything like this, you want to start off with a very, very clean surface. So I'm going to use some glass cleaner, and I'm going to clean the very top of my windshield right here and make sure that there's no debris, dust, or anything like that on it before I get started. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Alrighty. Now I'm going to kind of lay this out first to kind of get an idea of where I want it placed at on the car and get an idea of to make sure I got my spacing right the way I want to. Because this is actually going to cover pretty much the majority of the top of my back glass here. You're going to want this to dry for a little bit because it's still kind of very pliable, makes it move a lot. So I don't have it fully squeezed out. I'm going to let it kind of dry a little bit, and I'm going to keep applying the rest of the decal until I get it all on there. Then I'll be able to pull the last little bit of stuff off of it. Alright guys, I've let it dry a little bit now, and I'm going to go ahead and remove the white layer on it. This is where it gets a little tricky. You want to make sure you be real easy and smooth pulling it off. Don't jerk it or anything like that, just smooth, fluid motion. Alrighty guys, so that was it. That's the install right there. It's actually quite easy. You just got to have a little patience and everything, you know, to let it, make sure it dries good. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've got. Now that I've got this done, I'm going to let this dry. Do not want to go through a car wash or anything like that within the next, give it at least a couple of days to let that adhesive really stick good. If you do need to wash it, just hand wash over the top of this, but be real gentle. But I would let this set at least 24 hours before I did anything. That's why I cleaned it good. So let's show you what it looks like. And there it is on the back glass. And you see I got the green to match the green on the car. So yeah, it's going to look real good. There you have it. Alright guys, I sure do appreciate it. If you like this video, please don't forget to like this and subscribe to the channel for future content coming out. I do have more stuff coming out. I want to do more stuff to the car. This was just something I wanted to do, kind of show you how to do it. It's not really hard. Most people do it because they was going to charge extra to put this on. And I was like, I can do it myself. So it's not that hard. Just have a little patience, and you know, you can put it on. And it's the same concept. If you wanted to do this, I did this on the glass. If you wanted to do this on the body of your car, it's the same concept to do, just like this right here. It's real easy. One last look at it there. Oh yeah. Give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks guys.